Hi, I'm Mona, and if you're here, you found Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. Today I'm going to do, obviously, a he and she reading, okay? This is for December 10th, 2019, and these are the cards. This will be for he, and this will be for she. Now, it's not always going to resonate with you guys, and if it doesn't, please don't run with it and think that that's what's going to happen, all right? If you run with it and think that's what's going to happen, you're actually manifesting that to happen. All right. Before we get started, I did want to tell you a few things. I had my own epiphany today, okay? And I thought that I'd share that with you guys. All right. Take it as you will. You can be totally against it. You can even hate me for saying this stuff, and you can put me down, whatever you want. But you know what? I stay strong in my beliefs, and that's what you should do too. All right. Any kind of negativity you feel towards me or feel about me after I say all this, that's on you, okay? But I stay true to my beliefs, and I only try to manifest the best for me, which is what you should do to you. Staying in hate about what other people say or what other people suggest to you is not aligning with a positive form of energy. So if you want to stay in that energy, you can, or you can think for yourself and make your own decisions. Okay? So I did want to say that I am not a doctor. Okay? I will not diagnose diseases. I will not claim or say that anyone has a disease. All right? No tarot reader is a doctor. All right? Unless they studied the field and work actively in that field, that's different. Okay? I am here to make you think about your own life circumstances. That's it, and that's all. I don't like to say karmic, but I will, I may mention soulmate, okay? And the reason why is I've recently studied certain categories in this, and I've realized my own conclusions, all right? All this karmic and soul mate and twin flame, it's all mixed up. All right. Nothing is absolute. These are not the answers to everything. Everybody's situation is different. For all you know, you're the karmic. Okay? Understand that. Now, no tarot reader knows everything. Like I said, nothing is absolute. All right? The only one who knows the truth is you as an individual. It is up to you to make the decision about your own, health or your relationships. It's up to you to be an adult, to go to regular checkups. Make sure whoever you're fooling around with, you're not doing it in an irresponsible way. Okay? Situations that are mentioned in tarot readings are so general, it can happen to anyone. All right? There may be negative or contradictory things you don't want to hear. Don't put your 100% faith in a tarot reader. Not anyone. I don't care who it is, okay? If you do, that means you're not thinking for yourself and you're putting your life in some random person's hands, okay? Now, if you're not in contact with someone, you'll never know the truth until you see for yourself. Like I said, if I had thousands of watchers, I'm sure that it'll resonate with someone out there. Someone will be like, oh, that's me. That's my reading. That's my story. Well, yeah, it's because, tarot readers are very intelligent and they know about a lot of scenarios. So they'll throw a whole bunch of them out there. One of them has to meet up with somebody. Of course. Of course. Okay? Now, what we're doing here is we're giving real life scenarios that can happen to anyone. Anyone. All right? Everything in your life is there because you worked hard to get it, and others saw your potential, and that's why you got it. Somebody came to their senses and thought, you know what, so and so's not such a bad person after all. Maybe I was wrong about them. It's because you made them see your potential. Okay? Take responsibility for your own life and manifest what you want for yourself. Negative things or harsh words are things that lead to negative thoughts, and that is what you will manifest. All right? Somebody could say, oh, this person is ill and sick and this and that. You haven't seen them for 5 years, this and that and the other. You know what? If you believe that, what you're doing is actually manifesting that. Do you really want people to be sick? Do you really want them to get what they deserve because they did such and such to you? Well, let me tell you something. The reason that something happened to you, it's because it's your own karma. You've done that to somebody else. Maybe not in the same way, but you've done it. And you are just receiving karma. So appreciate it and let it go. And if that other person gets it, maybe not from you, but someone else, they're getting their karma. Okay? It's not up to you how everything works. It's not up to me how everything works. All right? All I do is read cards that the universe puts out. It's up to you if you want to believe it or not. Plain and simple, you know? And if you want to believe whatever these negative things that other tarot card readers are saying, go ahead, because all you're doing is manifesting those realities. Okay? The tarot reader is just a reader. That's all they are. All right? You know, they say they're psychic, this and that and the other. So are you. We're all born with the same abilities. It's whether or not we want to pull them out of us, reading our own intuitions. Clearing our chakras. Shoot, you can clear your chakras and become just as psychic as anyone else. It's all the luck of the draw. Whatever's in your life is meant to be there because it has been written. Okay? Not because somebody is saying that it's going to happen. It's happening because it was supposed to happen. All right? It's up to you if you want to change your life for the better or manifest negative scenarios. I try not to say negative things. I'm just reading what the cards say. It's up to you to change those negatives into positives. I'm not going to speak poorly about anyone. I'm not going to speak poorly about you because I don't know you and I don't know your person. All I'm doing is reading the cards. And I'm not going to laugh at them. I'm not going to laugh at you. Okay? That's just plain and simple. That's it and that's all. No one should put you down or put others down. We should all raise each other's vibrations somehow. Even if the situation might come out poorly in the cards, it's up to you to change that and manifest happiness and love in your life. Trust me, if somebody is meant for you, they're meant for you. If they're not, they're not. Okay? And you can trust that if you are doing the right things in your life and being positive and positive to others, you can guarantee that the universe will give you something fantastic. You will manifest yourself something fantastic in your life. So be a positive adult and make your own decisions. I give advice. You decide your direction. Okay? So that's basically what I wanted to say. I don't mean to say this or sound poorly or negative against any other tarot card readers because there's a lot of good tarot card readers that actually do the same thing I do. They're giving you advice. They're reading the cards. They're not telling you, oh, ha, 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 this person's getting theirs. No. What kind of tarot reader does that? A negative one, if you ask me. All right? All they're doing is giving you life advice. It's up to you if you want to believe it. If you want to believe someone has a disease or an illness, or if someone's having children, or this, that, and the other, then you can believe it. You're just going to manifest it. Okay? Some people watch these readings and they run with it like it is word, final word. Do not do that. If you do that, that's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Today I'm going to do a reading. There might be positive things and there might be negative things. But you know what? It's up to you to what you want to manifest in your life. Don't be happy for someone's failures or sadness. It's happening to them because of karma. Maybe they did that to you because you did it, and that's your karma. Accept it and move on. I don't mean to sound harsh, but hey, it is what it is. All right? And if you don't feel me, click off, go somewhere else. Because this is not my life. I do it because, I have a good time doing it, and I like to make people think, use their own minds, and make their own decisions. Okay? So if you want to run with whatever all these other tarot card readers are saying, that's on you. And if something does happen, shoot, you probably manifested it to happen because you heard someone else tell you it. All right? If something is meant for you, it is meant for you. And if you want good things in your life, manifest good things for yourself. Love yourself, okay? Love yourself. And that's when people will start to see your worth, and that's when the good things happen. Like I said, I don't want to use karmic because you know why? You could be the karmic. You might think this whole time, oh, it's my soulmate, I'm the twin flame. No, you can be the karmic. Get over yourself. Okay? I'm going to do the reading. I'm sorry I had to put it all that way. But you know what? It's time for you to use your own mind, manifest good things for yourself and for others, no matter who it is, no matter who hurt you. Wish good for them. Because trust me, the universe sees that, and they will bring you ultimate abundance when they see that you are worth it, that you can be loved, you can receive, you can give, you can forgive people, you can forgive yourself. The universe will definitely reward you. Okay? So let's move forward, and I'm just going to read the cards, okay? Don't run with it. Just let it make you think. See how you can do things to change your own life, what you can manifest for yourself, good things, because it'll happen. If you are good and you are not wishing ill on others, not laughing at others' failures or sadnesses, you're going to find good things that are going to come to you, okay? Sorry, you guys. I know that probably hit home to a lot of you, and, it is what it is. All right? Whatever bad things have happened to me, that's my karma, and I understand that, and I don't blame anyone for it. I forgive everyone, and I appreciate everyone in every situation that's happened in my life. Let us begin. So, today is December 10th, 2019, and I'm going to do a he-she reading. And this is going to be for the he side and the she side. I'll use these cards for he and these cards for she, okay? So let's go ahead and find out what's going on with he. I did actually shuffle these already, but I'm going to go ahead and do this one shuffle here. And I'm going to pull a card for energy for his side of the reading, okay? Okay, so first we have Palace of Swords. Okay, and in this deck, I do like to keep the Book of Dreams here by me because there's some symbols I don't know about, but I won't be doing that today because I'm just going to work intuitively with the cards, okay? All right. So we have the Palace of Swords. So somebody out there may be having difficulties, in their life, their home life. Maybe a lot of, there could be, okay, I'm going to give you two scenarios. There could be a lot of arguing and fighting, right, in the home. Or there could be manifesting really good ideas for good futures, okay? So these are the two options. So let's see what the cards say. All right. Oh, and remember, these can be swapped. You could be holding male energy right now, or you could be holding female energy. It all depends. It doesn't, just see what kind of scenarios come up, and if they sound familiar, then you can be the one to decide to make your own changes, okay? All right. So what do we have for the he side of the reading for December 10th, 2019 for the viewer? Okay, 3 cards right out. Oh, let me put these on this side. Okay, so they're all in reverse. Let me make sure I wasn't holding them upside down. No, I wasn't. Okay. So we have, let me start down here. Okay, so we have here, gosh, I gotta make space. These are really big cards. Okay, you guys. This is a little bit better. Can you guys see this if I do this? Not really. Okay, so I'll just put it sideways. That's the Palace of Swords. That's the energy, okay? So we have the 3 of coins, okay? So on the he side of the reading, somebody is not working on something anymore. Perhaps they were working on something, they tried really hard at it, and they're just not doing it anymore. They're fed up. So when it comes to this energy, this is where we can see, and because of the reverse cards, we can see that maybe they weren't coming up with all these fantastic ideas in the home and whatever to make things better. What's happening is probably there were issues and arguments and fights in the home, disagreements. Okay, so that's where we can find out how that is, okay? Now we have the 3 of coins here, and somebody, he's fed up with it. He doesn't want to fight anymore. He's tired of the arguing. He's tired of working his butt off for nothing. Okay? And then we have the King of Cups, and he is tired of giving his emotions to whoever it is that he's giving them to. He's worked hard. He's tried hard. He's did the best he could, and it just wasn't working out because of the arguing all the time. And so he's given up on giving or putting emotions into this situation. He may have even been really passionate about this, passionate about home life with this person or with these people. Okay, it could be, just a family situation. It could be a marriage. It could be, it could be anything. But this person is not passionate anymore about whatever situation that they're in right now. Okay, it's not bringing any good vibes for them. Okay, so I think they've just given up on whatever the situation is. Let's go ahead and find out and see if we can clarify these cards and see what's happening. Let me make sure these are not upside down. Okay. So these were also pre-shuffled. We're using the night for him and the day for her, okay? Like I said, swap the scenarios if it's you, okay? So what do we have this 3 of coins here for the he part of the he-she reading? Why do we have this 3 of coins here for the he part of the, okay, well, so, oh, wow, there's 2. So definitely this could be a marriage. It could be a marriage or some sort of relationship, a really tight bond between 2 people, right? That seems to be failing because this is the 4 of Wands in reverse, okay? We also have the Jack of, put this like this. We also have the Jack of Pentacles, and that's the Knight of Pentacles. This person has been definitely working on their money. Maybe they're going to be coming in, or maybe they got a message that came in about some sort of financial stability or a new beginning in finances. But regardless of this, whatever situation there is, it's just not even working out for them. So they could be financially stable or becoming financially stable or hearing news about becoming financially stable. Why is this King of Cups here in reverse? Why is this King of Cups here in reverse? Okay, so we have the King of Cups here in reverse, and this card is also, this card right here is the 8 of Cups, but it's also the Moon card. Okay, so in this situation, somebody wants to walk away from this situation or is going to walk away because of secrets that have come out to light. Some secret has come out into the open, and they are definitely trying to walk away from this situation, or they will be, or they are, or they have. Okay? Let me see if I can get another card or two for the King of Cups. What else is going on with the King of Cups? What's going on with the King of Cups? Okay. Okay, we have the Four of Swords. Somebody went within and is definitely going to put an end to this situation, because even though this is the Four of Swords, this is also the Death card in reverse. Actually, my bad. This is the Four of Swords in reverse. Okay? Whatever secret came out, they didn't even need to go into that mode of thinking and going within, whatever, because they found out, and it's just straight and to the point. They found out something not so great. They don't even need time to think about it. They put an end to this situation, or, you know, somebody didn't want them to, but they don't have to go within. We have the Death card in reverse, so something may not have come to an end, actually. And it could be that they were holding a secret, or they found out about a secret, okay? So they might have found out a secret, whatever situation they're in, but they also may have been holding on to a secret because maybe they wanted this to work. You know, apparently they did, because they had the Three of Coins, they had the King of Cups, you know, they had this home life, okay? But low-key, they might have been holding a secret of their own, all right? A secret came out, they walked away, but low-key, they had a secret of their own. They may not have thought that they could manifest that secret, or that this whatever they were hiding, but I think that they are. All right? They don't have to go within for it, for the Four of Swords. They don't even need to think twice, because they know what they want right away. They found out the issue, they're walking away. All right, but they had their own little secret on the side, and they didn't want to let go of that, and that's why we have the Death card in reverse. Okay. Let's see what we have for this Palace of Wands in reverse. What do we have for the Palace of Wands in reverse? Okay, 3 cards out. So, whoa, 4 cards out. You know what? I'll take them because it's the last card, and I'm just going to pick up the cards anyways. So we have, right here, we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. So whatever passion they had in the situation at hand right now, dunzo. They're not feeling it. They may have had a talk with somebody, or, you know, this is the Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands is like, you know, seeing your future, seeing that something good could happen, whatever, but that's in reverse, because you know what? Whatever happened here ended it all. All right. We also have the Five of Pentacles. Somebody was definitely thrown out in the cold. All right. But we also have, this is also the Hierophant. Okay. This is somebody who has been enlightened to a certain situation. It's not in reverse. And they realize where the truth lies. Okay. They have been through so much already that they understand what's been happening. Maybe they understand they're receiving their karma, right? So what they're doing is they are, you know, thinking about what's happened, realizing the truth, and, you know, coming to their own conclusion, which is, you know, why all of these are in reverse. Wherever they're at now, not working out, and they don't want to deal with it anymore. This right here is the Nine of Wands. So perhaps they went within, right? You know, the Hierophant is it's a card about going within and having some sort of spiritual knowledge, and maybe they did go within. And what has happened was, this is the Sun. Something has definitely been illuminated to them in their life. All right. And the Nine of Wands is also a card about knowing wrong has been done, but they're willing to jump right back in and fight for it because they made a mistake. They made a mistake, and they want to make things right. So this person has found out the truth, their own individual truth, and they do want that sunshine in their life again. Maybe they knew it was always there, but there might have been too many people in their ears telling them this, that, and the other. And, so what did they do? They followed their ego, right? They followed their ego. They did what everyone else said, and it brought them destruction or sadness in their life. Don't be sad for this person. This person's receiving karma. Maybe this person did it to you. Don't be sad for them. Don't be happy for them. Just be neutral, okay? Because, we all have karma, and if you're going to get what you deserve, you're going to get what you deserve. Think positive. Think loving. Be forgiving. And you will definitely get what you manifest, okay? So, yeah. That's what's going on with him in this scenario, okay? I'm going to leave the cards like that in case you guys want to look at them and kind of come up with your own conclusion, because like I said, all of us have a little bit of psychic and a little bit of intuition with us, and you might see something in your own self that, wow, okay, yeah, I feel this way, or, make your own conclusion, okay? That's what I'm going to leave them out for right now. So next, we're going to go to the she side of the reading, okay? We're going to find out what is her general energy for the she side of the reading. These are already pre-shuffled, but I'm going to get the energy card. And these are also big cards, so I'm going to have to set them up the same way. Okay, you guys. Okay. Let's see. Queen of Pentacles. Comfort. Okay, so if you're holding the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, you could be living in comfort right now. You may have become more grounded in yourself. It doesn't necessarily mean like you hit it rich or you're rich. It could also mean that you have found yourself and you have become more grounded, more understanding, more balanced in your own life, okay? You could have when it, became more financially stable, and that's good too. But that's not going to resonate with everybody. But what can resonate with everybody is comfort. That you have found your own comfort within yourself. Okay? You become more balanced. Perhaps you love yourself more, and you know what you deserve. You've manifested healing. And this is what this card may indicate, comfort. You are comfortable knowing that you love yourself. Okay, I'm just putting it to the side because remember, it's not going to fit. All right, let's move forward. So let's find out what is going on for the he-she reading. This is the she part of the reading for December 10th, 2019. Let me get 3 cards for her side. Let me get 3 cards for her side, please, for December 10th, 2019. Let me get 3 cards for her side of the he-she reading. There's 1. The Devil. Let me get 2 more cards for the he-she reading. Okay, number 2. The Empress, Angel of Abundance, in reverse. Okay. Let me get 1 more card for the he-she reading for her side of the reading, please. Let me get 1 more card for the... Ooh. Okay. I'm going to choose the one that's closest to the mat, and I'm going to replace this one. If it needs to come out, it will. Okay? Putting it right back in the deck. Five of Pentacles. Okay. So, it seems here that even though she may be the Queen of Pentacles and feeling comfortable in her own skin and her own home, we do have the Devil card here. So possibly someone or something or some situation has been tying her down. Okay? And until she gets rid of that energy in her life, possibly thinking too much about another person, right? Until she gets rid of that energy and, even though she's found balance, she's not the Empress yet, right? Because she may still be in her head. Her emotions may be all jacked up. She may have lost passion for certain things or certain situations, or even for, the drive to move forward. She could be keeping herself in isolation because of all of this that's going on, right? She may be balanced in some areas of her life, maybe her finances, or feeling balanced in, something. But she's not balanced in everything, right? Because she is still hanging on to, or is still chained to something, right? She is not in the Empress energy because of this, because she cannot let go. And perhaps it's possible that she needs to let go of something in her life. And it's just going to make her feel left out in the cold when maybe the truth comes out. Maybe whatever she's been tied to was really not meant for her. And she's going to keep on feeling left out in the cold because of it. Right? All right, well, let's find out what these cards actually mean. Let me make sure these are not upside down. Okay. So, why is this devil card here for her part of the reading, for the he-she reading? Why? Okay. So somebody is hoping for a new beginning. Okay? A new beginning with something that she's hanging on to. Some sort of toxic thing. Could be an addiction, it could be a relationship, it could be anything, right? Somebody wanted a new beginning there. What else do you have for this devil card for her side of the he-she reading? What other cards do you have for the devil card? Whoa. And it landed right on top of the King of Cups. So, I'm going to take that as, because I'm facing this way, you guys, I'm going to take that as this negative energy, toxic energy right here is the King of Cups that she wanted to have a new beginning with. Because she can't let go of that situation, she's being held and bound in toxic situations, which does not allow her to be the Empress, which is going to constantly make her feel left out in the cold. We have the Ten of Swords. If she does not hang on, if she does not let go of this energy, she's just going to get backstabbed. She may have been backstabbed by him before, and she's going to continue to do that until she lets go. It's time to let go. Because what is meant for you will be for you and will come for you. But right now, you need to let go and live your life. Or do you want to be sitting here waiting and hoping and praying for 10, 15 years that, it's going to happen one day? Because so-and-so said that this is your twin flame or your soulmate. You gonna live your life like that? Hell no, I wouldn't. I'm off. At first I was believing like, this is how it's gonna. No. I just realized that why would I waste so many years of my life of finding happiness waiting for somebody who has deceived me, who's always, gonna be in and out of my life? Why would I do that? That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. All right? Just saying. So, you know what they say, though? When you let that bird fly, when they come back, it was meant for you. You got to let the bird fly. Let it go. Let it go. Right? Let it go. Live your own life. Enjoy yourself. Follow your dreams. And maybe one day that Empress card will be flipped over. And maybe you'll have a new card here instead of that Five of Pentacles, that isolation card. You don't want to be left in isolation. You don't want to pass up opportunities, basically. All right. Why is this Empress card in reverse? Angel of Abundance. Why is this Empress card in reverse? Why is this Empress card in reverse for her side of the reading, for the he-she reading for December 10th, 2019? Okay, so we have the Queen of Wands. All right. So this could be you. You could be a passionate, or you could have been a passionate person, or maybe this is what you're lacking now. You're lacking passion to move forward because of this situation. You're so much in your head about it, about all the deceit and things that have happened, and that maybe you're not going to have that new beginning. Maybe you've lost the passion for it, and this is why you need to let it go, and this is why you need to let this toxicity go, so you can live your life and find happiness for yourself. So you got your money in order. You're comfortable, you know. But you're not going to, you know, you might have just enough to survive and live and just be normal and happy with your life. But is that all you want? Or do you want more? Do you want to make more for yourself? Do you want to excel? Do you want to move up, you know? Or do you want to just stay stagnant and in that energy? Never going forward, never moving forward. Do you want to stay there? Or do you want to get that passion back? Right? What else do we have for this Empress in reverse? What else do we have for this Empress in reverse? What else do we have for this Empress in reverse? Any other cards for the Empress in reverse? Now, it doesn't have to mean that you are a fire sign if that is the Wands card. It just could mean that you lost your passion. You lost your passion for it, whatever it is, right? Why do we have the Empress in reverse? Okay. Oops. So first we have this is the Knight of Cups, okay? So, these cards, they're not showing whether it's in reverse or anything like that, okay? So you may have information coming into you about emotion, about love, okay? But because you have not yet let this go, or because this is in the past position, yeah, you have not let this go because we have the Empress in reverse. You're still hanging on to it. If you let this go, this would be in the upright position and we'd get different cards or whatever. Well, we'll see. What's this card? Okay, so we have the Two of Cups. Two of Cups, giving your emotions. A wonderful card. But this card, this card is also the Temperance card, okay? That's also the Temperance. And that's balance and moderation. So, and do we not see that you could be trying to gain back balance in your life, okay? But you're still hanging on a little bit. You're hanging on to what has happened in the past, okay? That's what the cards are saying, that you're hanging on to something. You may say, like, I'm not hanging on anymore. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. But low-key, behind closed doors, you're like, oh, my God, where's the reading? I got to see what's happening to this person and that person. You know, that might be happening. Okay? I suggest people learn the tarot so they can do their own readings, to be honest with you, because I think that's going to be the most accurate for you. Unless you can afford to pay, you know, all these like high prices for tarot readings, like $60 for 30 minutes or something like that. That's, you know, I mean, I feel bad for people who can't afford it, who might need it. You know, shoot. I suggest teaching the tarot or learning the tarot yourself, like I did. I learned it on my own. All it takes is reading and concentration and balancing yourself and trying to come up with positive ideas or whatever. You know, things will come to eventually. You know, it doesn't happen overnight. Just because you read the book, it doesn't mean you're going to be a tarot master. You got to go through a lot of stuff, you know, food, eating different foods, you know, changing your mindset. I didn't grow up on religion, so I had to learn about religion on top of that. So I had like double to learn before I started to actually, you know, do it. I held on to cards for a year before I even opened the book. You know, it was difficult because I didn't believe it. I believe in it. And I believe it. I believe it, but I believe that I make my own decisions. Okay? I believe that I make my own manifestations. And when I do watch tarot card readings, it's for entertainment. Okay? It's for entertainment. That's what it should be there for. Okay? I don't put my life in a tarot card reader's hands. Okay? Because I'm adult enough to make my own decisions. Let's move forward. Let's keep going. So this is a temperance card. So information that could be coming into you. All right? And you might be real happy about it. You might be super happy about it. But if you are, just know if you are happy about it, make sure that you have become balanced and that you can express your boundaries, whatever it is you want in life. Just to let you know, anybody that puts your wishes and dreams down, those are not your friends. People who boost you up are people who are like, hey, that's a great idea. Go for it. Keep moving. Keep going. Those are good people. Anybody that says that's stupid or that's this or that's that, it's because those people have not followed their own dreams and they're trying to bring you down with them. Okay, that's what that is. So we do have the Two of Cups. It could be somebody of the past who you have definitely shared emotions with, and you have tempered whatever situations they put you through, like this Ten of Swords, but it still doesn't mean that it's the best choice for you. Because you're in the reverse Empress situation. You have your own healing that you have to do before you can actually come up, and accept this offer. This person might not even be 100% healed. If anything, my suggestion would be, don't jump into anything, talk things over, become friends first. Friends first is always the best, okay? Don't take off where you left off in some steamy, passionate whatever. No, become friends first. Take it slow. Maybe you guys can heal each other the rest of the way. Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe you guys are meant to come back together to heal each other. Because what if you do come back together, you heal each other, and you figure out, you know what, we're just best as friends, actually. You know what I mean? So take it slow. Make sure this is what you want. If somebody is willing to wait and stand by your side and be your friend through all of this, that's your person, man. If somebody feels like, well, I can't get no nookie, I can't get this, and screw them, I'll be cool with them, but if they call, it's like, if I have time for them, I have time. That sucks. A real friend will always be there for you. Okay? Let's go ahead and find out what this Five of Pentacles isolation card is. Why is this isolation card here? Why is this isolation card here for her side? Whoa, another card that fell on top of the King of Cups. Okay. When this person comes, because it appears that they have not come yet because it's in the future position, this person's going to tell you some truth about something. Sure, it may involve emotions, but it's going to be something else too. And this card will determine whether or not they're coming to end it with you because they are, dealing with their stuff or whatever. Or if they have dealt with it, they may be coming to tell you the truth about it, and it might be devastating for you, and you may cut this out. Okay? Take it as you will. Yeah. This is definitely somebody from your past. We have the Six of Cups right here, and it's in the upright position. It's in the upright position. That's good. So there might be hope. This person may be willing to work on things with you and might be willing to be that friend you need and not have to come only to get sex or whatever. Maybe they will put in the work, and maybe they will, they're going to come in with truth. They're going to be willing to put in the work, and they're willing to let the love flourish. And that's cool. That's super cool. Yeah, they're willing to work on it with you. So, listen. Possibly they're not here yet. That's why you're watching this reading. Okay? Don't take my word for all of this. Okay? It's just a scenario. What you actually need to do in this first row of cards is you need to let whatever thoughts you have about anybody, not just this person, but anyone in your life who has deceived you, let those thoughts go. Release that toxic energy from your life. Forgive everyone you can. Forgive yourself. Forgive your family. Forgive your friends. Forgive past relationships. Just forgive them all. You know, get past that. If you can get past all the deception that has happened in your life, including from this person, your balance will be so aligned and so much better. You will love yourself more. You will build boundaries for yourself, and you won't be afraid to express those boundaries, because that's fantastic. And that's what we all should do. We all should be expressing our boundaries, we tell someone our hopes and dreams, and they pick us up and say, keep going, keep doing it. Those are our friends. People who put us down and say, that's stupid, or that's dumb, or you're never going to make it, you know, don't be like, well, maybe they're right. Maybe I should think about them. Hey, you know what? F them. F those people. They're trying to put you down and keep you in a low vibration. You know what I'm saying? And the stuff I'm telling you is common sense stuff. It's not even tarot stuff, right? So somebody's coming, right? Make sure that you think things through. You should know that any good relationship starts off with a friendship. Jumping in the sack with somebody, that's, you know, there are those lucky few out there that jump in the sack, get someone knocked up, then they get married because they feel they have to, and those marriages can last for years. Doesn't necessarily mean they're happy. You know, they could make them happy if they work hard at it, because I've seen it done. But who knows exactly if that's, you know, that's lucky. And we're not all that lucky. All right. Let's go back to his side. So I'm going to pick these cards back up. Let me put them in the right position, because I like to start fresh and let them flip out on their own. You know what I'm saying? Did you have any reversals here? No. Pretty darn good. All right. You or whoever is a female energy. I'm not saying you, the watcher. You could be on this side. Who knows? Okay. I'm just saying. All right. So these are back up in the right position. And this is upwards. Okay. Just give it one quick shuffle just so we can be ready for the next clarifications. Set those there, and let's find out second part of his side of the story. Sorry that this reading is so long. Whoa, when I looked up it was 4747, so you guys can look up angel number, whatever. Okay. Sorry it's so long. I really had to give you guys that message in the beginning, man. That's my truth, and I had to speak my truth. I don't care if I lose subscribers or whatever. I don't give a shit. You know what? What I do give a shit is about you guys, and you guys moving forward, healing yourselves, being happy, and finding abundance in your life, because that's what you deserve. You deserve ultimate happiness, abundance, love. You can be loved, and you can give it. I just want everyone to heal and be happy, straight up. That's all I want. All right, let me stop because they're not letting me get any cards. There's the first card, though. Okay, this is the Four of Swords. All right. Let me put that here, actually. Are these upside down? No, okay. We get two more cards for the he side of the he-she reading for December 10th, 2019. Okay, I'll take, this is kind of sideways, but I'll take it upwards because, you know, maybe and yes are closer than a straight no, right? Okay. One more card for the he-she reading, please. One more. Oh, there it is. And it's in the upright. It's not a very good card, is it? See? That's why when I do pick a cards, I do them all upright, because if something's going to be negative in there, trust me, there's negative cards that can be in the upright. You don't need them to flip over. All right? The universe will send out negative cards, especially if they know how you read, okay? So this is what's going on right here. We have the Four of Swords. So this whole situation on his side, you know, he got out of it, okay? He might have gotten out of it and everything, right? But But what's going on here is he's had to go within for some reason. Okay, this is in the past position. He's had to go within, right? But this is maybe see, I like to take this part as first part of the story, and then it just keeps going this way, right? So these things are happening consecutively, right? So even though that he has come to this conclusion towards here, the story still keeps going, right? It still keep on going. And what's happening is this person is going within because all this is ended, yet he knows he has to do something else, right? Story's not over. So basically what he's doing is he's going within, and he's also watching somebody, all right? Could be her, or it could be someone else, all right? It could be someone else. But this person is definitely on the lookout, trying to watch, trying to see what's going on, all right? They definitely were in a situation or believe the future situation will be a burden, right? It's, you know what? If you've done wrong in the past, Mr. Or male energy, if you've done it wrong in the past, you can't expect that everything's going to be fine and dandy right away when you come in. You got to put in the work too. If you put in the work for this person, why don't you think the other person deserves to be put work in too? Because you know maybe that they've been crying for you or wanting you or waiting for you. You think that just because you step in that door or knock on their door that everything's going to be good and they're just going to be there standing with open arms? I don't think so. You got to put in the work like you put in the work for everyone else. If you bent over backwards for that last person and then they ended up turning around and just dragging you through the mud, treating you like dirt, like that song, treating you just like dirt, huh? Why don't you think that the next person, who is probably the best person, why don't you think that person deserves to be treated and you know, shown off and just treat them wonderfully? Why don't you think the next person deserves that? You got to put in the work. You want to be famous? You got to put in the work, right? So maybe you're watching this person right now, whoever it is. You went within, you know what you got to do, or you're going to snap out of it. You know what you got to do. You're going to move forward to this part, trying to spy, trying to see like, gosh, what do I do? What are they doing? Are they with anyone right now? Are they still mad at me? Whatever the case, you know, whatever the case it is, you're going to see, or you're going to probably come up to the conclusion like, dang, I can't really do what I was doing before. I'm going to have to change it up. I'm going to have to actually put in a little bit of work. It might be burdensome, but don't you think it's worth it if this is the person you want? I would think that it would be 100% worth every burden you have. If you believe that this person who you're watching, who you believe is the one, if you believe that even though it's a burden, but they're worth fighting for and worth moving forward with, that's going to prove to that person that they're worth it. And they're going to see your actions and they're going to probably think differently of you. Because I guarantee if you hurt somebody in the past and you're trying to come back to them, they're going to watch you like a hawk. They're not going to believe any words you say. They're going to want to see the action. All right. This is just real talk. They're going to want to see you come in, you know, willing to deal with all these burdens, trying hard, working hard, and, you know, sticking with it, not just doing it for like a week or the month or whatever. They're going to want to see some, shoot, you might have to deal with this for like 6 months or something. I'm just coming up with a number. I'm not giving you a definite. I'm just saying, if this person wants to see a change, they're going to want to see a significant change for a significant amount of time. Okay? 1 month, 1 week, 2 weeks, that's not going to be enough. Anybody could fake it for that long. But if you keep that shit going for like 6 months, they're going to be like, damn, I can't believe it. This person has changed. And then once they realize that, then your load will feel lightened. You know why? Because you'll be used to, you know, pleasing this person. It will not be a burden anymore because you'll be used to it. And it'll come so easy for you. Okay? So let's go ahead and clarify these cards and see what's going on here. What do we have for the he side of the reading for this Four of Swords? Clarify. Okay, that was about to flip. So this is the Six of Pentacles. So you're going to have to be, you know, sharing time maybe. Maybe that's why it's going to end up a burden, because maybe you work a lot, right? Maybe you work a lot. My bad. Yeah, the Four of Swords. Okay, we already mentioned that before, that you're not even thinking twice about this situation. So you may have went in a little bit, but you snapped out of it and you got into the Page of Swords energy. I'm not sure what I said, but I did notice that. So if I said something different, that's what it really means. This means that you might have went into retrospective momentarily, but you snapped out of it. You went to the Page of Swords energy, and then now you're looking at like, oh my God, I got to do so much shit to prove myself. Well, you know, you got to do what you got to do. So this right here is the Six of Pentacles. Oh, and actually, yeah, this is in the reverse. Okay? So this card is in the reverse. So you may be coming to the conclusion that you do not want to give to two-party situations or three-party situations anymore. Because look, even though this is the Four of Swords, it kind of looks like, okay, the person is laying on one sword, right? But doesn't that look like the Three of Swords right there too? In the reverse? Sure does. So what you're thinking here, or what's going on here, maybe on his side, maybe, okay, maybe what's going on here is this person's not going to deal with no more three-party situations. They're done with that crap. All right? They don't want to give to others anymore. They want to get out of that energy. And I think what they're doing is they're looking to have an equal give and take here. You know, because maybe in the past, whoever this person was just not giving their love 100%. They were putting this person in three-party situations. And doesn't that sound familiar? Right? May have happened to you. Somebody's receiving karma. You received yours because of what you did in the past. Now this person is receiving theirs. And you can't give them the karma. Because, you know, they did that to you. How can you turn it around on them? You can't. Somebody else has to do it. Right? Anyhow, what else do we have for this Four of Swords in reverse for his side of the reading? What else do we have for this side of the reading for the Four of Swords? Okay, so we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, so it seems like they do want to just, you know, stop this, you know, giving all around, right? But they're not starting this new passionate beginning because perhaps this might not be the only person or only people that they were dealing with. And they're kind of feeling like, God, I can't do it. I got to let all these other things go. It's so hard. And that is hard because it's also the Strength card, but it's in reverse. So right now, possibly, they're not having the strength to, they're trying to figure out how they can be passionate enough to let everything that they've once knew go. That's hard to do, especially if it's involving family or other relationships. So they might be having a hard time, you know, speaking their truth to the others, you know, and they need to build their strength. That's why this is like a table right here, you know, building strength. You need to eat to build strength, you know, so that could be it too. You know, they're trying to build the strength to let go of all this energy that they've, you know, brought upon themselves. All right. So that's what might be going on here. So, and you know, that's understandable. Can't jump from one idea to, you know, you get this epiphany. Okay, I gotta take care of business. So tomorrow I'm gonna, no, it could take like a week. It could take a month. You never know. It could take longer. As long as you know that you're moving along in your life, don't be waiting for nobody. Uh, she side, okay? Don't be waiting for nobody. You know, make yourself happy. Let this person deal with whatever they need to. If it was meant to be with you, it will arrive. But, you know, until then, live your life. Let things go. Live your life. So let's find out what this Page of Swords is doing here. Okay, and again, on this side, because we have it on that side, we do have the Ace of Swords, and that's in the upright. And so this person is watching. They're watching to see if they can find out some sort of truth about something. They want to start a new beginning, but they won't start it until they know their own truth. And this is why they're spying. What else do we have for this Page of Swords, please? Okay. They're trying to look out for, we have the Six of Wands, and it's in the reverse. This is also the Tower card, right? So they're going through a Tower moment during all this. They're not feeling too much victory here. They did find out the truth about something. Maybe a relationship was severed, okay? So now they're watching. They got their eye open now. And what has happened is, you know, they did not receive justice for whatever the situation is. This is the Eight of Swords in reverse. They may have been cut loose from a situation, but they did not receive their ultimate justice out of it. Okay, they could have lost something, or something happened to them that was not positive. Maybe they wanted to get out of this, but still, you know, there was no justice here for them. And it's understandable if they were being deceptive, right? So let's move forward. What is this Ten of Wands here? Why is this Ten of Wands here for the he side of the reading for December 10th, 2019? Why is this Ten of Wands here? Okay, Queen of Pentacles. So they could have been dealing with the Queen of Pentacles, or actually, my bad, they are thinking about the Queen of Pentacles and how much of a burden she is. Pain in the butt, right? Whoa, isn't that the Queen of Pentacles right there? Hey, you know what? Queen of Pentacles is the way she is because she wants the best for herself. Because she is beginning to love herself. So she's a burden. And if you don't want to deal with those burdens, you don't have to. Because she's going to move along without you, whether you like it or not. Right? Right? Anyways. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. What else? Okay, so we have the Six of Swords in reverse. So perhaps the Queen of Pentacles is a burden. And this person might have been hoping that she was going to come forward towards them, but she's not, you know, or he's not. He's not going to move towards her, right? Because maybe he feels it's too much of a burden. But you know what? She don't give a shit. That's your problem. If you want to deal with whatever you want to deal with over there, and deal with all this negativity or whatever, fine. You know, that could also mean that somebody could have gotten incarcerated and they can't come towards her because of whatever the situation had. Some truth came out about something. That could also be it. It's just a scenario, though, okay? Don't run with it. It's just a scenario, okay? This is maybe why this person can only watch you from a distance, because they might be, you know, whoops, you know, but that's karma for you, right? So they might be thinking about this burden, about the Queen of, about this burden in their life then. And this could not have anything to do with her. It could just be a burden that has come upon them. And they could be thinking about her, worried about her moving on. And because they can't move forward towards her. Let me see if I can get one more card here. Yeah. They were stabbed in the back. Whatever burden they had, somebody definitely stabbed them in the back. So they could be, this is just a scenario, they could have been incarcerated, right? Stabbed in the back by whoever they're dealing with, unable to move forward towards the Queen of Pentacles, right? Somebody may have ratted them out, told on them, done something like that to make them become incarcerated, could have lied about something, right? And now they're dealing with the karma with backstabbers because somebody might have squealed or something, right? Somebody might have told something that was not true. That could have happened also. You can feel bad for him that way if somebody did backstab him, because that kind of sucks that somebody might have snitched or said something, but guarantee, justice will be found, okay? Justice will be had, and whoever did all that squealing or negativity towards that person, they're going to get theirs, trust. You know, hopefully they make it through. Hopefully they make it through. So they hurt us, whatever, they hurt you, whatever. Pray for them. Hope that they make it through. Pray for their safety and pray for their freedom, if that is the case, okay? So let's go ahead and move forward with these, okay? And I think these are all in the upright position. Let me just double check. Okay. All right, so I'm going to leave that out, of course, if you guys want to look it over, because I think you guys can see fairly well. Yeah, I have a good setup, I guess. Hopefully it's okay for you guys. Let's go ahead and do that extra shuffle. All right, put that there, and then let's find out. Let's get 3 more cards for her side of the he-she reading. Let me get 3 more cards for her side of the he-she reading. What else is going on with her in this story for the he-she reading? Oh, gosh darn it, I hate when they fly out so far. All right. And this one is in the reverse, you guys, so got the 5 of Cups in reverse, okay? Let me get 2 more cards for her side of the reading, for the he-she reading. Is this in reverse? Am I holding these upside down? No, okay. This is in the reverse also. Let me get 1 more card for the he-she reading. 1 more card for the he-she reading for her side. Let me get 1 more card for the he-she reading, please. 1 more card to end the story. Let's see. Get 1 more card. 1 more card for her side for the he-she reading, please. 1 more card, please. Okay. I'm going to take the card that went. I'm not going to take these other cards because we're ending the story. Because if something is happening that's holding him back, all we can do is wait right now, right? All right. When the next he-she reading comes, maybe we'll find out what happened. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Boom. 3 of Pentacles, action. Okay, doesn't look so bad. So, this is what's going on here. Like, remember I said, the story is going this way and it comes back around, goes this way, right? So, you were feeling left down the cold because someone happened. Maybe no contact, nothing, was going your way. But your sadness has made a change, right? Because possibly you have let go of this devil energy. Like you're tired of waiting. Because you don't really know what's going on over here. You really don't. Okay? This could resonate with 1 or 2 people, or it can resonate with 10 people or 100 people, but we don't know. We don't know for sure. We're not there. We don't know for sure. Okay? But you have definitely gotten yourself out of this sadness, this feeling, oh, poor me. I'm not, I'm not going to have, you probably just, you snapped out of that for sure. Okay? You snapped out of it. You have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, and perhaps you're not being generous with your emotions anymore, right? Or your money. You're being tight with the money because maybe you're trying to save now. You're not going to be giving it away freely like you used to. Maybe you were too generous with others, and you are not doing that anymore. Okay? You have learned your lesson. You're becoming more balanced. That's why you have comfort now, because you become more balanced. You're saving your money. You're still nurturing. You're still nice. You're still cool, whatever. And you have comfort and everything. But right now, you're doing that with you, for you. Right? You're doing it for you because that's what you deserve. So you're nurturing yourself really right now. You let this go. because you don't know what's going on. You let this go, and now you are working on you. Fantastic. Awesome. Okay? And that's what you've been needing to do all along, is just work on you. Stop working on the thought of others and what's going to happen. And, oh my God, this person, they're doing this and doing that. And stop worrying about that. Who cares? Where are they right now? They're not with you. We don't know where they are really. We don't really know. Okay, this is just a scenario. This is the cards that came out. That's what I came up with. But you don't have to believe me, okay? It could be, it could not be. You never know. And if it is, whoa, that was a lucky shot. But as long as you are moving forward and doing what you need to do to heal yourself, work on yourself, take action on yourself, it's going to be all good. And if this person is meant for you, they'll come back. If not, then, at least you didn't wait and hang around for 10 or 15 years thinking that, oh, my soulmate's going to return one day. That's a bunch of bull crap. Bullcorn. You know what I'm saying? I feel bad for all those people that waited and didn't get into relationships and held their lives back for 10 and 15 years waiting for somebody. And then they finally show up, and where are you? Still at the same old spot, doing the same old thing, no progress. Person's going to be like, you never changed? You never progressed in life? Jeez, and they're not going to want you anymore then. You know what I'm saying? People will expect you after so many years to have progressed in your life, not to just sit and wait. That's pathetic. Sorry, you guys, but I'm just being straight with you. I love you guys. Trust me, I really do. I want the best. That's why I'm doing this. That's why I'm being this way. Okay? Anyhow. So, you've given up on the sadness of worrying about whoever and whatever, right? You're done with that. And you've also built your strength. You're strong enough to know that you will be generous to those who you feel who are deserving. Because maybe before you were being very generous with a lot of people, with too many people, with your heart, with your money, with your time, with whatever. And that's why you had that Empress card in reverse. All right? We won't know until the next he/she reading if it's going to be upright or if it's even going to show up. But for right now, it looks like you're moving into a positive direction. And that's awesome. Okay? That's awesome for you. Awesome sauce, right? And we do have the Three of Pentacles right here. And the Three of Pentacles means, yes, you're taking action in your own life. You have decided that you are not going to wait. You're going to work on yourself. And you realize that, you know what? Whatever's meant for you is going to be meant for you. What is meant for you right now is that you love yourself. You're going to move forward. You're going to start working on things, projects, being more happy, working on your home, your comfort, and all that good stuff because you let it go. You let all that sadness and disappointment go from the past. And in order for you to make that action happen and to get something positive, you do also have to give love to the past. You have to forgive the past, and you have to send love and prayer to whoever it is that have hurt you. Because you don't need to be, two wrongs don't make a right. You don't have to be that person that's spiteful and mean and vengeful. It's only going to come back on you. It's karma. And haven't you had enough of karma? I know I have. I just want everybody to be happy now. So if I'm being mean or forceful, it's because I'm trying to get you to think. I'm trying to get you to think. Stop being in stagnant energy. Start working on you. Because you are special and you can be loved. I love you. I even love the rude one. But, I also forgive. I forget about the past. And I just hope that that person, whichever situation they're in, it could be something totally different. I hope that they can find their own happiness. And if they do happen to come back, I'll welcome them with open arms, give them a big hug, but that doesn't mean I'm going to take it any further because, of course, because I'm going to hold myself in this side. If we are the her side, I'm still the Queen of Pentacles. I am balanced and I can accept somebody back and forgive somebody, but I'm not going to let those same things happen to me this time. I'm going to be more observant. I'm going to be more balanced. I'm going to have my own boundaries this time. And anybody who brings negativity to me, it's going to be like, oh, hugs, I'm happy you're back. Okay, you want this to tell me? Okay, I understand. Thank you for visiting. Have a nice life. If it's not what if it doesn't come back right, I'm not going to hang on to it again. Because this time around, I'm going to know what's good for me and what's not. Because I'm going to follow my intuition. I'm going to listen to what this person has to say, how they're treating me, and how they show themselves to me. If they're still doing the same stuff as last time, thanks for coming back. It was so nice to see you. Have a nice life. Right? Because if somebody doesn't want to work hard for you this time around, they're bringing back the same energy, don't hang on to it. It's toxic. It's going to bring you right back to this upside down Empress. Might even bring you an upside down Queen of Pentacles. May bring you back to the devil. You know, you'll know. You'll know. You'll use your intuition and you will know. All right. So let's clarify these cards. What is this Five of Cups doing here? Five of Cups for her side of the reading. Oh, is it upside down? No. Okay. Five of Cups for her side of the reading. Why is this reversed? Five of Cups here for... Okay, well, I guess that's that. These are all in the upright. So we have the Knight of Wands. You're going to get some kind of passionate information coming in, okay? We also have the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles does indicate juggling. And then we have the Three of Wands. Waiting for their ships to come in. Waiting for your ships to come in. So, the Two of Pentacles, you know what? I think that might be, oh gosh. Let me check real quick, you guys. This card deck, I don't remember what this one is. Well, let me see what that is. I have a feeling it's something else. Hold on. Two of Pentacles. Okay, yes. I knew it was something. So the Two of Pentacles, this is also the High Priestess. So you have let go of this sadness, right? You're not going to cry about it anymore. And then what happens? Every time you let something go, boom, something comes up again. You know, that's just like the nature of the universe. Once you can heal yourself from something, something is always waiting for you around the corner. And so what comes in? Some sort of passionate information. All right? But low-key, when this information comes, and it might be about juggling, you're going to already, you know already. You already knew that was going on, and that's why you let it go, really. You're like, I don't deserve that. I'm letting this go. So when this information comes into you, it's going to be passionate, but you're not going to be so passionate back. Because you knew. The High Priestess, you know already. You know what it is. And once you come to this conclusion, you understand, you're going to be waiting for the truth, the real truth. Not the truth that comes from this person's mouth, but their actions, right? You're going to be waiting for those ships to come in because you've already heard the truth, but now you're waiting to see the action, right? Yep. Okay, let's see what this generosity card is in reverse. Generosity in reverse. I got a feeling I know what that is. You ain't going to be being so generous this time around, right? What is this generosity card in reverse? Maybe you were too generous to this person in the past, and now you're not going to be as generous because you know your worth, you know what you deserve. You're not going to deal with any kind of willy-nilly, underhanded stuff no more. Yep. But this time, we got the King of Pentacles there. Really? I remember this person as not being the King of Pentacles. But you never know. People change, things change, situations change. But this person who's coming in, I'm not gonna take this as, oh, it resonates. I'm just gonna take it as thinking like, let me think about, let me think. This could happen, this could not happen. I'm not going to put all my eggs in one basket, all right? I mean, I'm a very skeptical person, so. But we do have the King of Pentacles, all right? The generosity card's in reverse, so you may not know that he's coming in as the King of Pentacles, so you're not going to be very generous with him because you know that you've been way generous enough in the past. Why is this generosity card in reverse, please? Let me get a couple more cards. Oh. Well, well, well. What do we have here? You guys. Remember, don't put all your eggs in a basket, though, okay? The Eight of Swords. And the Justice card in the upright position. Unfucking believable. Excuse my French. Okay. Somebody's going to come back, right? They're going to come back as the King of Pentacles, but I don't think that you're going to know. Right? And this has been a situation that you were bound and tied to and felt like you could never let go. But guess what? You did. You did let go. So you're receiving justice, but you're going to sit there and you're going to make judgment on this person and see, okay, well, what exactly, what do you got to say? What do you got to say to me? Be nice because, if this person is coming back, they're going to have probably or most likely dealt with karma. So have compassion. Just, be a friend for right now. But low key, I think you're going to be receiving some sort of justice. Doesn't mean that they're going to come and ask you for marriage and all that, whatever. They could just come and give you the truth and give you clarity and let you move on more, with a more clear mind. That could be it too. Do you have anything else for this generosity card in reverse? Okay, not really. So let's go to this Three of Pentacles and let's see what this action is here. What kind of action do we have for the Three of Pentacles? Why is this Three of Pentacles here with action? Action Jackson. Just kidding. So there may be some action taken. It could be the same person or it could be a different person, okay? I have a feeling, because it's he, she reading and not, them and they, I have a feeling that this person is also holding the energy of the King of Pentacles and is taking some sort of action with you because they want to work on something possibly because you've worked on yourself. I don't think that this person would have come back. I don't think the universe would have allowed them to come back if you did not work on yourself. So good job, number one. And the Three of Pentacles here with this King of Cups. What else do we have here for this Three of Pentacles in the upright? Okay, I'll take those two, but those will be the last, you guys. Okay, we do have the Ace of Cups in reverse, right? So either these are scenarios that could happen, okay? And I happen to think, okay, these are the cards that we got, okay? First, we have the Ace of Cups. We have the King trying to wanting to work on something with you in regards to the Ace of Cups. All right? And that's all fine and dandy and everything. But you know what? And they might be even saying that they want to get on that Wheel of Fortune with you. Because this is also the Ten of Cups. They want to maybe start happy family, happy home, all this blah, blah, blah. But let me tell you why this Ace of Cups is in reverse. Right? I'm going to tell you. The reason why that Ace of Cups is in reverse is because, remember I told you guys that they can't just start in the beginning and just like continue like everything is okay, right? I think the Ace of Cups is in reverse because you want to see action. You don't want to just hear what they have to say. You want to see some action. You want to see the truth, right? If they want this with you, they got to prove it. They got to prove that you are going to be their number one, that you are going to be giving the love and attention that you deserve. They are going to have to make reparation for everything from the past, because how can you can't just accept this person in, because now you've healed yourself and you know what you deserve. If they think they can just come prancing in and everything's going to be okay, no. This is why the Ace of Cups is in reverse. Why? Because they got to prove it first. If they want that Ace of Cups to flip right back around, they got to prove it. They got to prove it to you. Maybe they're coming in and you're being nice, you're being friendly like, and everything's cool. Doesn't mean you're going to jump in the sack. Doesn't mean that you're going to, be their girlfriend right away. They got to put in the work. Hell yeah, they got to put in the work. You put in so much work for this person. They got to do it now. It's their turn. All right? You may love them deep, deep down, but you also remember what they've done. You may have forgiven them, but you have not forgiven what they've done. They have to prove themselves. Trust and loyalty is not given. It must be proven. Am I not correct? They're back with you trying to get things fixed with you because you have proven it. But they haven't yet. And they should respect that. All right. So this is what I have so far for the he-she reading. It's all plain and simple. All right. They may not come tomorrow. They may not come for a month. They may not come for 2 months, whatever. But it appears you know what you have to do for her side. For his side, he might be going through stuff. Right. If you're a male, and you are coming into your own power or whatever, it could be switched. Like I said, okay. Okay, it could be switched the situations. But as far as we know, on this side, this person is trying to fix their stuff. They're trying to do whatever they need to do to, clear whatever they need to clear. And on this side, I'm not going to say, I don't know why I keep saying we. Well, because I'm feeling like I'm in this energy. But the she part of the reading is she is working on herself. She's not crying over the past anymore. She's not being as generous as she was, because she does realize that she has been taken advantage, not just by this person, but by many people. So she is coming into her own power. She's working on herself, definitely. So this person needs to know what they need to do. This person is doing what they need to do. All right? So I am going to pick these up real quick, and I am going to pull a surrender card for each side, and that will be the end, you guys. If you made it this far, wow, thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hopefully it helps us to, it doesn't have to resonate, okay? And if it doesn't, don't make it, all right? If it does, hopefully that means that you need to fix yourself and this person is doing what they need to, but, don't run with it, okay? Go with the flow. Things will happen to you because they happen to you, not because I read it from some cards, okay? Please, you guys, please, please, please. All right, these are just scenarios, and this is for people who are wondering what the heck is going on with their other person or whatever. I mean, this is just to maybe ease your thoughts. All you need to know is, these cards, nothing is absolute. You're the one that makes your future. You're the one that manifests happiness in your life and whatever, whatnot. And, whatever you manifest, and if it's good and it's for you, it'll be for you. Okay? So let me grab these surrender cards. Okay. Oh, actually, let me just cross these over so I can. Okay. All right. Try to make it quick. I know it's like super long. Oh my God, an hour and a half. Sorry, guys. All right. What does the viewer need to surrender for this situation for the he, she reading? What does the viewer need to surrender for the situation for the he, she reading? I didn't shuffle them before, that's why. What does the viewer need to surrender for the he, she reading? What do they need to surrender for the he, she reading? Okay, here we go. This is what the he, I'm going to pull one card for each, okay, guys? Oh, it's upside down. Okay, here we go. For the he, she reading. And I'm going to be tricky. I'm going to be tricky about it. This is for him. And this is for her. How you like that? Okay. Let's see what we need to surrender. So for his side, we have surrender your attachment to results. Okay. So it says the formula for success is to do all you can do to make things happen. Then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to the desired outcome can sabotage it. So this person, the he side, he might be thinking, I got it in the bag. Everything's going to be good. I'm going to have this and I'm going to have that. It's going to be easy and this is how it's going to be. Think twice, buddy. Because you know why? Because she's coming to her power. So she's not going to just accept you back that easily. You got to put in the work. So if you think that everything's going to be all easy and simple and whatever, whatnot, remember, we have this birding card here. You got to put in the work. So just know, when you do return, you know, you can think about you want this person, you're trying to manifest the best you can, you want happiness and everything. You can have that. You can totally have that. But you have to put in the work. You know, you got to work for what you want. Things don't come easy in life. If you want, you know, I mean, for me, I have been hit rock bottom so many times, but you know what? I brought myself out. Why? Because I put in the work. If anybody's ever wondering, like, whoa, how did she pull herself out of that? Because I friggin' put in the work, you guys. That's why. I put in the work. Anybody can snap out of anything as long as they put in the work. All right? Okay, let's see what she's got. Surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force a river. See, this devil energy, that was just keeping you stuck. But now you let it go. You stop being so generous. Now you're taking action to work on yourself. All right? You're not pushing so hard for whatever. You are being comfortable in your own skin. You are loving yourself. You are accepting who you are. And you are realizing that you are loved and can be loved, especially by yourself. Right? You don't need another person to make you happy. Why? Because God loves you and he loves you unconditionally, and because you love yourself and you make yourself happy. Right? God, source, spirit, whoever you guys, you know, universe, whatever, you know, this is why you need to surrender to effortlessness. Right? Stop pushing. If you're still in this kind of right here, this devil, or you could be at any stage right here, really, right? But I do see you making a change and then taking action, right? So if this card is coming out, you might be maybe in, I don't know, maybe this energy, or you may be in this trying to manifest things, trying so hard, and you only really have to say whatever you want to manifest. You only have to say it a couple times, at the most, like maybe a month every day or something, 30 days. But then you don't need any more of that, okay? I mean, in order for it to be ingrained into the subconscious of what you want and what you desire, it takes like, I think it's like 20 to 30 days or something is all you need to actually ingrain it into the subconscious. So once you do that, once you feel comfortable that, you have let things go, or that things are going to happen, let it go and live your life. Because if you keep doing it, it's like you're stressing yourself out, anxiety attack and all that stuff. You don't want that. So if you've already manifested, you're trying to manifest things, and you're thinking, God, why is it taking so long? Maybe I need to do it again. No, you don't need to do it again. What you need to do is just continue your life. okay? Because the universe is taking care of it. God, whoever, is taking care of it. It doesn't happen in a day. It's not like poof, magic. No, there has to be levels of timing that people have to go through certain levels of things in order to learn, right? And this person, and if you have been trying to manifest someone, or he has been trying to manifest something, you're not going to get it until both of you are healed, and until the universe, God, angels, whoever's on your side, until they feel that you are both ready. All right? Could happen next year for all you know. But what you need to do now is just work on yourself, do what you need to do to heal. And when the universe, God, your ancestors, whoever, when they feel like, okay, that's enough, because when we bring them together, they're going to heal themselves together the rest of the way. There you have it. Okay? So just know, keep your mind positive. Okay? Don't run with whoever says, because they're trying to make you think that bad things are happening and whatever. Oh, this is what's happening. No, what's happening is whatever you are manifesting. All right? So thank you so much for coming here. If you took offense to what I said at the beginning, I'm sorry, but it's the truth. I'm trying to make you guys move forward and not be stagnant and stuck in sadness, into believing in some crap about whatever, who knows whatever. Because I've watched some things and I'm just like, what? Are you kidding me right now? You're saying this for reals? But you know what? People are drawn into that kind of talk, so they find it entertaining, or they're like, oh yeah, I don't feel good about that stuff. I'm not going to try and doctor up my videos to make it look like entertainment, or being mean to somebody, or mean to this person or that person, talking shit. I don't need to do that. I'm here to tell you the truth and tell you how it is, and that's it. And I'm not telling you like how it is and this is what the cards say. I'm telling you how to think. Think for yourself. All right? These are scenarios. It doesn't have to be yours. And if it sounds negative and it's close to yours, it still doesn't have to be yours. You know why? Because you can manifest something good. All right? I believe in manifestation. I believe in karma. All right? Whoever's going to get what they get, they're getting it because they did it to someone else. So don't be mad at someone who's doing it to you or who did it to you, because you did it to someone else. That's how I'm taking it. That's karma, right? It happened to you because you did it to someone else. All right? So accept that. Forgive yourself. Forgive others. And move on with your life. Make yourself happy. Make yourself comfortable. Do what you need to do to move forward. And if something is meant for you, it will show up. All right? I love you guys. I love everyone, even all my haters. I love you guys. Because why? Because I forgive you and I just want the best for you. Why? Because I want the best for me. All right? So I'm sending you guys love. I'm sending you forgiveness. I'm sending you happiness and abundance, because I know that you can have that. All right? My name is Mona. This is Kaleidoscope Dreams Tarot. Thank you so much for coming today. Thank you for making it to the end. And you have a wonderful, fantastic day.